Hey guys, welcome into another edition of your weekly Lunch and Learn. I'm Dr. Raff, and I got a good one for you today. I had this thought. I was actually playing golf yesterday. No, I wasn't playing golf well, but I was having fun and trying my best. That's what matters, right? But I was playing golf with these two nurses. And these two nurses have been nursing for between 15 and 22 years, both with the military in different branches. And we got to chatting and talking, and you can imagine it was a pretty riveting conversation. But we started talking about this idea of what is the number one thing that's plaguing Americans when it comes to our poor health outcomes. And we talked back and forth and over, and we came to this realization that it's the lack of personal responsibility. People just don't take responsibility for their health, which got me thinking about this concept of a check-in versus a check-up. You see, we've all been going to a doctor for years. We all have had multiple check-ups, and check-ups are things that are done to us. We're very passive. We show up, get a few tests done, get some results back, and that's where we are and where we stand in our health. Now, in our office, you guys know this, we do check-ins. We call them progress exams. These check-ins are an active relationship, meaning that the things that you do in your life have outcomes that can influence and affect your health. So this whole idea of being passive, being on the sidelines, not doing anything when it comes to your health, shedding that personal responsibility really gets you nowhere. And if we can come to a conclusion with two amazing nurses that the number one thing people have to change is their personal responsibility, imagine what we can do in our office when we breed that environment nonstop. We've always told you guys, we never heal anything. A doctor never actually solves a problem. They give you an ability to heal yourself. Think back to when you were a kid and you were riding a bike and you fell off and you scraped your knee, or maybe you were playing with rocks or sharp things and you cut your finger. Right? If you look back to those times, look back at where the wound was on your body, chances are that wound's not still there. See, that wound's gone, and not because the Band-Aid you put on, or the Neosporin you put on, or the way you clean the wound, that didn't do the actual healing. If I ask anyone what did the actual healing, they're all gonna tell me their body, right? They'll take personal responsibility for the small things, so why not apply those to the big things? So you guys, I want you to start being more active in your health journey. Wherever you are, if you're a patient or not, become more active. Take that responsibility. Do the things that you can control right now to make sure you get the results that you want in the future. I want people who are my age now to be grandparents with tons of grandkids running around like crazy and doing the fun stuff with them. See, I realized that part of my story, part of why I'm so passionate about helping people of all ages, is because on one side of my family, I don't have my grandma or my grandpa. I lost my grandpa at a young age and my grandma recently, but I realized that if you do things to build your health on a daily basis versus breaking it down, you're gonna be around for a lot longer. You're gonna be able to make a lot more memories too. So you guys, if you take nothing away from this Lunch and Learn, take away the idea of a check-in versus a check-up and realize that you wanna be active in your healthcare journey and take personal responsibility. Now, if you guys heard this and you know someone who needs to hear this, it's not an easy message. It's hard to speak yourself sometimes. So do me a favor, if you've tried with someone else and they're just not getting it, they're not taking that personal responsibility, send them this video. Tag them below us online on social media, or actually send them a link of this video to their cell phone, text it right to them, and make sure they hear this message, because what you do for them today will affect them tomorrow. And if they're healthier, they can then pour back into your life, making your life better too. Okay? So for today, you guys, I'll see you all later. Stay healthy.